Hello everyone, this is Bella. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how you could color your hair at home. I'm gonna do my base color. As you can see, I have new growth with some grays showing, and this is how I do my hair at home. Let's just get started. And I'll get into more depth of formulating and color theory as I upload more content, but let's just get started. Today's video is going to be about how you could color your hair at home. So first you need a pair of gloves, and I've already prepped my hair by brushing and with middle part because that's how I like to part my hair. And I've also applied barrier cream around the hairline. I've used Wella Service Pre-Guard cream. I just pretty much apply it along the hairline and on top of my ear and down my neckline. But make sure you don't get that on your hair, because once it's on your hair is not gonna grab any color. I've already parted my hair in the middle, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna divide that into 4. And again here, instead of starting where your crown is, I'm going far back and kind of going like this behind the ear. So I'll have heavier front section. And I'm just gonna clip this one out of the way. So now I have this 2 heavy front parts to work on, and my doggies just walked in and I'm in my bathroom. Excuse my top, but this is how we're gonna do it. If you look close, you'll see my natural growth is quarter to half an inch. So that's how far I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start applying on my left section. So what I'm gonna do is, I have this long rat tail with me, and you'll see how I use that. Just like that. And like that. The color line I'm using is by L'Oreal Inoa. I am using 6.17 and 6.11. L'Oreal Inoa color does not have any ammonia, and it's not gonna swell or spread. So it is very important that you make fine sections and cover your hair. Otherwise, you'll have spots. And make sure when you part your hair, your section's clean, and like little front hair that's going like this way, make sure to pull it down, and so you have flat surface to work on. Make sure your rat tail is clean. So after you have a subsection, don't move your comb, just have your comb in place and move your hair like that. Then this little product of color does not get on your hair. and wiped it off with the towel. Ooh, look at that gray! Oh my goodness! Oh wow! I think this is by far the most gray hair I've seen. Oh my. Well, it comes with aging. It's a very natural thing. So embrace it gracefully, right? By coloring your hair. How lucky am I? I get to color and cover my gray. At least I have hair to color, right? So I can't complain. I know many women suffer from hair loss, hair thinning. Okay, that was not a good example, but yes. Hair thinning, hair loss, balding, just like men do. But I think it's more stressful for women because it's hard to style when you have that kind of situation. So along the neckline, I know that they need to be covered, so I'll just kind of go like that and like that. And I'm done with the left part of front section, and I'm cleaning up my mess. Okay. I'm just gonna comb divide my hair, kind of like where I started. And I'm gonna clip from the back and just clip the mid part away. Okay, now I'm gonna work on the right side of my hair. So like I said earlier, if you wanna know more in depth on how I formulated my color for the base and why I'm using what I'm using, I could create another video on color theories and different what those different numbers indicate, why I chose this brand over others. Oh, I made a lot of mess here. So the tip on removing color off your face is by using color. So you probably heard color removes color. So what that means is if I made a mess here like that and I left it on and it looks like it stained my skin, before you shampoo yourself or your client, make sure you rub the hairline with the color. So maybe you could grab some from here if you have like extra, if it's kind of dry, by rubbing color onto your scalp. And at first that sounds really crazy, but what it does is it lifts color off of your skin without staining them. But if you try to remove it with water is gonna set the color onto your skin, so now you can't really fix it. You're gonna need lots of color remover. That's it for the front part. And now working the back section. Hey Siri, Set the timer for 35 minutes.
Okay, 35 minutes and counting.
Do you like my British Siri? Sometimes he's very stuck up. He's very snobby. When I call him, he goes, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And one time I said, can you not answer me like that? Can you say yes? And he said, mm-hmm. How can I help you, Bella? So I get annoyed, but he's more friendlier than American Siri. I'm gonna work on back part of my hair. So I'm gonna part in the middle, but I'm just kind of going kind of like this motion. And then from there, a little bit off to either to the left or to the right. And again, just going with the instinct. How does it look? Am I doing it right? You guys tell me. If I were to give you advice on doing your hair at home, and if you do have a colorist that you normally see, then ask for color kit. Your hairstylist, colorist can make you a color kit that you could use at home, so that way you're using the same products that you've been using, and she will give you the formula. So your base won't change. I really strongly discourage you to buy any color kits from the market. So I'm gonna let that sit and process. And when my timer goes off, before I wash and get my hair wet, I'm gonna go in circular motion to massage my hairline with the color. And at first it's gonna look really messy, but you could wipe it off with a dry towel. My base is too dark for my lighter ends, so I'm gonna be holding my hair, all my hair away from my scalp and get a shower head right there, massage really well, and rinse everything really quickly. After I'm done with that, I'll come back and I'll show you how I blow dry my hair, and we could check out the result and see the final styling. So I'll be right back.